Dear students, in last class we have discussed about the definition of sphere and general equation of sphere. Once again I recall here, sphere, nothing but sphere is a locus of a point which remains constant distance from fixed point. Which remains constant distance from fixed point. So this fixed point is called center of the sphere, and this constant distance is called radius of the sphere. Now general equation of the sphere is of the form x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d equal to 0, where u, v, w, d are parameters such that u square plus v square plus w square minus d greater than or equal to 0. So this is called general equation of sphere. Here center of sphere of this equation is minus 2, minus 3, minus 12, and its radius is given by square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus. So this is about center and radius of the sphere equation given by this one, right? Now let us discuss deriving the sphere equation when two endpoints of diameter are given. When two endpoints of a diameter are given. Now let us write the question. Right. So equation to a sphere. On the line joining the points x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. x2, y2, z2 as diameter. Right? So here we have to derive the equation of sphere when two endpoints of a diameter are given. So now let us take letter A x1, y1, z1 and B x2, y2, z2. These are two endpoints of required sphere. It means suppose this is our required sphere. So it is center. Now any line through the center called its diameter. Now let us take this one as A, x1, y1, z1 and this one B, x2, y2, z2, right? So now let us take P, x, y, z, B any variable point or simply any point. Any variable point or simply any point on the locus of the sphere, right? So here we are taking x, y, z be any variable point on the locus of the sphere, right? So here I am taking this p x1 by x1. Now if I am joining these two, AP, right, and BP, then these two are, that means AP and PB are right angles at P. AP and PB are at right angles at P. Now, then triangle APB be the right angled triangle, right angled triangle, right? Right angle at P. Right angle at P. Right? So here we have coordinates of P or x, y, z, A x1, y1, z1, B x2, y2, z. Right? Now we can write now the direction ratios of AP. Direction ratios of AP are proportional to x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z. Right? Suppose A be the x1, y1, z1 and P be the x, y, z. The direction ratios of AP are proportional to x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. Right? In a similar way, and the direction ratios of BP are proportional to x minus x2, y minus y2, z minus z. Since AP is perpendicular to BP, since APB is a right angle triangle at a right angle at P. It means AP and PB both are perpendicular to each other, or AP and PB are right angle, right, to each other, right angle to each other. So since AB and PB perpendicular to AP is perpendicular to BP, then we have the product of sum of the direction ratios must be 0. So suppose we have from previous knowledge, suppose L1, M1, N1 with the direction ratios of line L1 and L2, M2, N2 are the direction ratios of a line L2. If L1 is perpendicular to L2, then L1 M1 plus L2 M2 plus N1 L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 equal to 0. That is the basic property. Right? So then we have x minus x1 into, based on the property, if L1 M1 N1 are direction ratios of a line L1 and L2 M2 N2 direction ratios of a line L2. If L1 and L2 are perpendicular to each other, then L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 equal to 0. So based on that property, here we can write x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2, right, plus z minus z1 into z minus z equal to, so which is which is the required equation of given sphere, which is required equation of given sphere, right? So when we have x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 with the two end points of a diameter of given sphere, then equation of the sphere is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y plus z minus z1 into z minus z, right? Now let us see some exercises on these formulas. Now let us do right. Now let us see one example. Find the center and radius of the sphere of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square, x square plus y square plus z square minus 6x plus 8y minus 6x plus 8y minus 10z plus 1 equal to 0. Let us see how can we find center and radius for this figure. Solution. Given equation. So what is given equation here? X square plus y square plus z square minus 6x plus 8y minus 10z plus 1 equal to 0. Right? So to find center and radius of the sphere, we have to compare this equation with general form of sphere equation. Right? Now comparing equation 1 with x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2by plus 2wz plus b equal to 0, we get. So here 2ux. So 2x coefficient is minus 6. Here x coefficient is 2u. It means 2u equal to minus 6. From there u equal to minus 3. Here 2v equal to 8. From there v equal to 4. 2 ones, 2 4 times. 2 ones, 2 3 times. Next 2w equal to minus 10. There w equal to minus 10. 2 ones, 2 5 times. Finally v equal to 1. Right? So from there we can say directly center of this sphere is already we discussed so far. Center of the sphere is minus u minus v minus w, and the radius of the sphere is square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus v. So therefore the center of the given sphere is minus u minus v minus w is equal to. So whatever minus u means minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. Minus v it means 4. 4 becomes minus 4. Minus of minus 5 becomes plus 3. Right? Next and radius of the sphere, radius of the given sphere radius of the given sphere is square root of u square plus b square plus w square minus. So from there, what about u square? Minus 3 whole square. V square means 4 square. W square means minus 5 square. Minus d, it means minus 4. So there 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25 minus 1. So 16 plus 9. Better, let us write 9 plus 16 plus 25 minus. So 20, this is 25 plus 25, 50, 50 minus 1, 49. 49 nothing but square root of 49 is 7. So therefore finally we can write. So we got here center of the given sphere is 3 minus 4, 5. Radius of the sphere is 7 units. Right. So now let us see another model. Suppose, right? So suppose if the given sphere equation is of the form, the given sphere equation is of the form 2x square plus 2y square plus 2z square minus 2x plus 4y plus 2z plus 3 equal to 0. Right? So this is another model. So there we have quotient of x square, y square, z square is equal to 2. In such case, we have to take 2 is common. There we have to take 2 as common, and there we have to follow the same procedure. Comparing with this equation, we have to write u, v, w values, and putting there we get center of the sphere and writing here, substituting those values here, we get radius of the sphere. Right? That is your you do at home. Now let us do another model. Right. So obtain the another question. Obtain the equation of the sphere described on the joint of the points A 2 minus 3 4 B minus 5 6 minus 2 as diameter. So just now we discussed starting of our class. So when we have the equation of the sphere when A x1 y1 z1 and B x2 y2 z2 are two end points of its diameter is the equation of the sphere when A x1 y1 z1 and B x2 y2 z2 are two end points of its diameter is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 plus z minus z1 into z minus z equal to 6. So thus if we treat x1 y1 z1 as 2 minus 3 4 as x1 y1 z1 minus 6 5 minus 7 as x2 y2 z2, there we get the equation of required sphere. Therefore the equation of required sphere is, so x minus x1 nothing but 2 into x minus x2 nothing but minus of minus y, that is plus 5, y minus y1 nothing but minus of minus 3 plus 3, y minus y2 nothing but y minus 6, z minus z1 nothing but 4, z minus z2 minus of minus 2 equal to 3. So there on simplification x into x square, here plus 5x minus 2x nothing but plus 3x minus 10 plus y square minus 18 minus 6x plus 3x nothing but minus 6y plus 3y, that is minus 3y. 6 times are 18 plus z square plus 7z minus 4z, nothing but 3z minus 4 7s are 20 equal to. So finally x square plus y square plus z square plus 3x minus 3y plus 3z, here minus 10 minus 18 minus 28 minus 28 minus 28 minus 56 equal to 0. So this is the end of the class of today. So we continue tomorrow. So today we have completed how to find center and radius of the sphere, given sphere, and how to write an equation of sphere when endpoints of diameter are given. So tomorrow we see how to write sphere equation when 4 points are given, or writing a sphere equation through 4 points.